Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's time for another edition of Living Hope. Welcome to Living Hope, a weekly journey designed to provide hope, inspiration, and education for those living with pancreatic cancer. Sharing the real-life stories of those really affected by this deadly disease and how they deal with it on a daily basis. With your host, she knows all about this journey, Roberta Luna. Welcome.
Thank you. I know a lot, but I learn so much every show, and appreciate everybody tuning in and listening and watching, so thank you. Today we have JB Jaso with us. JB is a volunteer with the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, or PanCAN, and is the Orange County Affiliate Chair. Welcome back, JB.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back. I'm pretty excited. Twice in the same month.
There you go. We're going to have to get you a little pin or something that says returning guest a number of times, or do something different anyway. For those who might have missed the first show and don't know what is going on with you, can you give us just a little bit about your journey with pancreatic cancer and how it led you to become a volunteer?
Yeah, so my childhood friend Tyler Nason was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer on July 5th of 2006 when he was only 25 years old. So at that point, the 5-year survivability for pancreatic cancer patients was only 4%. So we had talked about back when I was last on that had not changed in over 40 years. And he had actually was lucky to survive just over 5 years, passing away at 30 years old. So my fight to end pancreatic cancer started in 2010 when he invited me to come to Advocacy Day, was hosted by Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, or PanCAN, up in Washington, D.C. So from there, just fell in love with, the cause and everything that we were doing. And once he passed away, I really wanted to continue his fight against pancreatic cancer and help future generations of pancreatic cancer patients and really help with the survival rate, and since he was diagnosed to now 2020 or 2021, we're now at 10%, which is not, we could celebrate 10% because we doubled it, but it's not where it needs to be. And so that's why I continue to fight and what I do and volunteer with Pancreatic Cancer Action Network.
Well, thank you. As a survivor and as a former caregiver, I really thank you for doing that, because I know it can be difficult. When you did your first Advocacy Day, did you actually think you would really go this far? Did you think that would be it and you'd do one time and that would be the end of it?
Yeah, I didn't know what to think initially. So I think my first Advocacy Day in 2010, so I've been doing this for over a decade now. So my first Advocacy Day, I didn't know anything about pancreatic cancer, didn't know how bad it was. I didn't really know anything about the pancreas, nothing. And so I just showed up in Washington, D.C. and, seeing how few survivors were present and how, just hearing all the horrible stories about it, the disease, and then seeing Tyler, who was young, athletic, super brilliant, to, being in a wheelchair, barely able to walk. So I think that was a point when I realized how bad it was. And then hearing that 96% of people that were diagnosed with it were going to die in less than 5 years. So I think that was the eye opener for me, and it was just shocking. And then, over these last decade plus that I've been with the organization and volunteering, we always talk about being a part of this purple family. None of us want to be a part of it, but we're so happy that we are a part of this family because of the friendship and just everything that comes out of, having, a connection to this horrible disease. So, so that's what's kept me in this fight all these years.
Well, again, thank you. And it is a family we always say that no one wants to be a part of, but I'm so very thankful for this family, and also very thankful to you on many reasons, personal reasons, and also because now that you are the affiliate chair, I just take so much off my plate, and I'm really happy to have you on board and look forward to what you will be bringing to this affiliate, because we have been without a chair for a few years. So it's really nice to have somebody dedicated to OC affiliate chair and nothing else. So thank you for that.
Yeah, definitely.
So coming on board, then what are your goals for the OC affiliate?
So I've been sitting as the affiliate chair for the Orange County affiliate of PanCAN for now 3 months now. Mm-hmm. Can't believe it's gone by so fast already. But I think with the core group of volunteers that we have an amazing group of volunteers. And, we've sat over several hours just planning the new fiscal year 22. So PanCAN runs their fiscal years from July through June. So we're already completing our first quarter of the fiscal year 22. So we've come up with our core group of volunteers from Orange County have come up with a good core group of goals for fiscal year 22. And so we are going to continue to fully support Orange County's pancreatic cancer survivors and caregivers by hosting 11 monthly affiliate and caregiver meetings. So we do that monthly. So it's the third Wednesday of every month, and 6:30 p.m. Pacific time is our caregivers meeting, which is hosted by our caregiver chair, Colleen LaSalle. And then at 7:30 p.m. on Pacific time, we do our affiliate meetings, which gives updates about PanCAN, updates about the affiliate upcoming events. We will try to have guest speakers that come in and talk about pancreatic cancer as well. And then second major goal that we have is to maintain our federal advocacy efforts. And like I mentioned, my first involvement with PanCAN was through Advocacy Day, which is now called PanCAN Action Week, which will occur July 13th and 14th of 2022 in Washington, D.C. So we're super excited about being back in person. The last 2 years, we've been doing it virtually. So super excited to get back there. So for those that are able to make it out to D.C. with us, it's absolutely a phenomenal experience. The opportunity you get to have to speak with our congressional members and U.S. senators in bring awareness about pancreatic cancer to them. And then also to help increase funding. So we were super excited this past fiscal year 21, where we were able to increase federal funding to the Pancreatic Cancer Research Program that's tied to the Department of Defense from $6 million to $15 million. That's because of our federal advocacy. And so collectively throughout all 59 affiliates that PanCAN has and all the volunteers, we were able to convince Congress to give us a significant raise this year, which was absolutely phenomenal. With that advocacy, obviously, our advocacy chair, Rick Penson, has developed advocacy committees. So what's unique about Orange County affiliate, we have 10 congressional districts within our affiliate. So mostly all in the Orange County, some reaching into Riverside, and then also Long Beach or LA County. But Rick has established advocacy committees, which are constituents from each of the 10 congressional districts that work with their congress member from their district and help increase awareness about pancreatic cancer. So if anybody's out there that is interested, that want to join one of these advocacy committees and have just a little bit of time to help us out and keep in contact with the congressional members in the district office and also in the Washington, D.C. office, we would greatly appreciate that. Another thing that we're focused at this fiscal year is increasing our marketing awareness and social media presence. So we have really want to turn Orange County purple. So we have a Facebook page, right? So it's the Orange County Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. So you can find us on Facebook. We also have a Twitter with the Twitter handle of @PanCanOC. Then we just recently created an Instagram, which is our handle there is @PancreaticCancerOC. So between social media, we're really trying to bring a larger awareness of what we're doing here in Orange County, as well as what we're doing nationwide. And then if you want to keep in tabs of everything that we're doing, all the news articles, all the special events that are occurring, everything that we have going on, when our affiliate and caregiver meetings are, we also have a link tree. So it's a link, so at linktr.ee/PanCanOC. So if you're familiar with Linktree, it just has all the links for everything, has resources in there. So if you want to learn more about the symptoms of pancreatic cancer, you can click on the symptoms. If you want to learn more about pancreatic cancer, just click on that. And it directs you over to our PanCAN's patient services as well. As we go into November, too, we're also going to increase Orange County's patient awareness and brand champions. So we are looking for personnel in the healthcare professional industry, as well as different companies that really want to support us. Wearing purple on World Pancreatic Cancer Day, wear ribbons, put up our signs or banners advertising Purple Stride. So there's different opportunities for everybody to be involved. We really want to get healthcare professionals, more aware of PanCAN services. So for healthcare professionals, they could order free, brochures and information about Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. So we really want to get out into the community, build those relationships with local hospitals and community groups, and local businesses to really bring awareness. And like I said, we really want to turn Orange County purple. So it'd be Purple County instead of Orange County.
There you go. That'd be something, wouldn't it?
And again, in fiscal year 2021, Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, or PanCAN, interacted with more pancreatic cancer patients and their families than any other organization in the world, with over 45,000 patient service interactions. So patients is the first place to call after you've been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and at any point during your journey if you've already been diagnosed. So I think we really want to push that, and we really want to get all those that have been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, connected with patient services. So this year alone, there's already been about 60,000 people that have been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And so that means about 45,000 people have called. So there's a gap between how many people have been diagnosed and how many people are actually utilizing the services. So if you've been diagnosed or know somebody has been diagnosed, encourage them to call PanCAN Patient Services. So they call 1-877, the number 2, PanCAN. That is, it takes me a while to figure out how to spell PanCAN on the phone. So it's 1-877-272-6226. So I had to write that down because trying to write 2
And for
PanCAN.
me, it's easier to remember the PanCAN than numbers.
That's right. Right, for sure. And then we can't do this alone. And I think that is something that's really unique about the Orange County affiliate. We have an amazing group of Orange County residents that are core volunteers that have been serving and volunteering countless hours in helping this affiliate grow and to keep improving it. So, I mean, there's people like you and Vic and Rosa and Juan that have been, around for a decade plus, and like
seniors or seasoned or veterans. I'm not sure the correct term yet.
Right. So this is a year-round volunteer advocacy and just everything that we do with Orange County. From November Awareness Month, which is obviously Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month is in November, so we do a big push there. Purple Stride. So last week you had Vic on, who's the Purple Stride chair that talked about PanCAN Purple Stride Orange County, which is April 30th down in Bolsa Chica State Beach. And then Action Week, which is in June, which I just talked about with our advocacy going to Washington, D.C. Or if you can't go to Washington, D.C., you could call in and email and participate from here in Orange County. But we are still in need of a couple positions. We have 4 positions that we still need volunteers for. That are critical positions. Our communications chair, which plays a critical role in raising awareness and educating the public, and then really focusing at all of our main events throughout the year. Within that communications committee, we also are in need of a marketing chair who works alongside with the communication chair to secure in-kind media opportunities and really market the activities that we're doing within the county. Within Purple Stride, we still have 2 positions that are open. One key position is the sponsorship chair, who plays a critical role in the financial success of PanCAN Purple Stride. So helping us get sponsors. And we're really this year, one of our big goals this year is to increase our sponsorship revenue to about 10%. So we're trying to get $37,000 plus in just sponsorships this year. And so that person would help us, raise that money. And then team and individual development chair is something that we need for Purple Stride as well, who works with new and existing teams and fundraisers to help everybody, get motivated and fundraise and meet our goal for Purple Stride. And so for Purple Stride this year, our goal is $371,000 for PanCAN Purple Stride Orange County for 2022. And so far, we've done phenomenal. So far, we've only been open for registration since September 15th, so just about 15, 16 days now. So we're about 12% raised of our goal, so we're just over $46,000 raised so far. So we're pretty excited about how fast we're raising money and how many people are signing up. So yeah, we're definitely really excited about Purple Stride. We have a goal of having about 155 teams with over 1,700 participants. That's our goal. So with Purple Stride, like Vic said last week, during the show last week, we are doing a early registration campaign going on, right? So if you register by October 6th and raise $25, as a thank you, we'll send you a pair of limited edition PanCAN Purple Stride shoelaces, which are absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to get mine.
I can't wait to get mine, so next time I can bring them on the show and show everybody what they look like. Yeah,
that's right.
Awesome.
I don't want to ruin them before April, but yeah, I might be wearing them quite often. So yeah, we're super excited. And I'm super excited when we're talking about PanCAN Purple Stride. So I do want to recognize our premier sponsor, Carol Kolak. But then also our newest sponsor, a gold sponsor, is Living Hope, Your Journey with Pancreatic Cancer. So we thank you so much for coming in as a gold sponsor. So we're super excited about that. So.
Thank you. We are too, looking forward to it, because it's just been great that we've been able to do it. We wanted to do it for a while, so very happy we're able to do that. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so it's so nice to have that logo now, this logo right here on our shirts and everything going out. So another thing that we are really focused at is our upcoming Purple Light, PanCAN Purple Light Orange County, which will be November 6th at 6 p.m. So that's an opportunity for us to honor those that are still fighting or in the fight against pancreatic cancer, but then also in memory of those that we lost. So it is a great event. So if you have anybody that you would like to honor or be in memory of, make sure you contact us, and you can register online. You can go to our link tree again and register and submit their names and their photos, and then during our November 6th Purple Light, we'll announce their name and show their picture.
Yeah, actually, Rosa's going to be on the show next week, so she'll dive into more what Purple Light is and really let us know. So yeah, we also have something coming up that I really want to make sure we give some time to. Is a new event we have coming up that was your idea, and I really like the idea. So, and I hope a lot of other people will too. It's called Pints for PanCAN. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Pints for PanCAN. So we're going to do this once a quarter leading up to PanCAN Purple Stride Orange County. So this gives us the opportunity to partner with a brewery in the county. So on November 20th will be our first day. So it'll be our actual Purple Stride kickoff. And Noble L Works in Anaheim, California will be hosting the very first Pints for PanCAN. And this gives them an opportunity to build a team. So we'll have Team Noble L Works that will walk in Purple Stride. And then everybody that comes to Noble L Works on November 20th at 7 p.m., they could sign up for free and join Noble L Works team, and then they can help donate and raise money on behalf of Noble L Works. So we're super excited. So we're looking to do that one in November, and then in January we'll be in the Long Beach area. So we're trying to solidify a brewery for that location as well. But so yeah, so if you know anybody that would like to participate in that and join as a brewery, or just participate,
or just come to the bar and help raise funds.
Yeah. Right. So portions of the amount of sales for that night will go for the team as well.
Well, it sounds like we're off to a great start, and I really appreciate everything. I mean, you've really done a lot in your short period of time. Now, if somebody's interested in wanting to volunteer, what do they need to do?
Yeah, so they could reach out to me. So my email is jjaso at pancanvolunteer.org. And so they could reach me through that way. Or again, they could reach us through social media and just do a direct message to us and reach out to us. Yeah, so pretty easy. We welcome. So if you have a little bit of time or a lot of bit of time, whatever time you have, we could definitely utilize everybody. And so there's a role for everybody.
Time for everybody, a role for everybody. And they go through some training as well, so they're not just thrown out there, correct?
That is correct, yeah. So there's an onboarding process and some training that we'll put you through, so you're just not flapping out in the wind by yourself and not knowing what's going on. So yeah, we'll definitely teach you how to do everything. So.
And again, I being part of the Orange County affiliate for a number of years, it really is a family, and we do just really help each other out. So don't ever be afraid to ask for help or to come to us. We all just kind of jump in and help each other. So it's been a really great experience. I hope you're enjoying your experience. And if you had to give advice to somebody, why should I volunteer with PanCAN?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think over the last 3 months, I've been volunteering for over a decade now, but the involvement that I've gotten into now is words really can't describe the differences that I've been able to see us make just in the 3 months that I've been around. And I know you guys have made, a tremendous amount of difference. And I think the influence and the ability to make such dramatic changes and to help keep people alive and to change the future generations of pancreatic cancer patients is what drives me, and it gets me super excited. There'll be nights where you and I are emailing at 2:00 in the morning.
You're not supposed to say that. I'm going to get in trouble now.
But yeah, so we drive each other, and I think that makes it super exciting and super fun to see everything that we're doing and all the improvements and gains that we're making. And by 2030. PanCAN has a goal to make the survivability up to 20%. So I think that's what we're aiming at, and we're going to do whatever it takes to get there.
And I agree. We will do whatever it takes to get there, and I promise you, if you volunteer, you will not regret it. You don't know the effect you will have on others, but you will definitely not regret it. I want to thank you, JB, for joining us again today and talking about the OC affiliate and all the goals. We're really excited about that. And before we end today, I wanted just to do something really quickly that actually Paul Roberts came up with an idea for when we talked on our last show. After everything went off, sometimes we sit around talking, these ideas pop up. He thought it would be a great idea to start dedicating each show to either a survivor, somebody we've lost, or somebody affected by pancreatic cancer. So I want to do that today. So today, Living Hope is dedicating its show to Tyler and to the family and his friends, and to you, JB, because I think it's very important what you all are doing. And seeing, I didn't know Tyler as well, obviously, but just seeing this young man stand for Advocacy Day and then having to be wheeled in and then seeing him in his hospital bed was very devastating. And I just want to thank you and Yvonne and Dennis for sharing him with us, and his wife as well, Eva, for sharing him. So thank you very much. And today's show is for Tyler. So thank you
so much. Yeah.
Well, there you have it, a moving tribute to the reason we're doing this whole thing. Real people out there dealing with really deadly diseases on a daily basis, but living hope. We ask you to join us as we continue to provide hope, inspiration, and education for those living with pancreatic cancer, sharing the real-life stories of those really affected and how they really deal with it on a daily basis. And if you'd like to share your story or know somebody else you'd like to do a shout-out for, just contact us here at OC Talk Radio. Or you can call PanCAN. Their patient service number, for example, is 877-2-PANCAN. That's 877, the number 2-PANCAN, for immediate action, immediate information from the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. For the OC Talk Radio Network, I'm Paul Roberts, inviting you to ride along and join us on this journey each and every week as we stream live from University of California, Irvine's Beale Applied Innovation Center.